Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out, as off we go in the NFC title game. First and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go, set. Rig alert, rig alert.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, as you can see on this run, this is a back who is not going to shy away from contact. He actually welcomes it. His ability to run through contact, break tackles, and still have the speed and burst to pick up big yards.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did, pick up the first down.
And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down and 8. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On second down, Love. A pass taken in by Harris. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass-receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch. Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Third and long. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Love. He gets free down the left sideline, and he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. The extra point is good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Street. Ready.
Once again, it's Walker. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Check Bobcat. Let's go now.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Walker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Packers on top. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. Here's Michael Dixon now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
He's got space inside the 25, and he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here we go. Check up.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. His throw left side is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go, set. Ryan.
On the give, it's Harris. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, right back to Harris. He'll take this down inside the 30. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Love. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Here's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll go for it. Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he will get into the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon gonna bring it out of the end zone. Strong. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, winning on third.
And for the third time in this first half, He's been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
Intercepted by the Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Go!
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Another run here with Harris. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Harris. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. Here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A huge play just before the half. 47 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. He'll get this out to his running back. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be close to a first down, a gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
On third down, here's Harris. Whoa! And he will have a Packers first down. They're able to convert on third and short, picking up 4.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. They look underneath here for Harris. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Love. Now a screen set up for Harris. A flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. Running is Jacobs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
His kick is good. Makes the score Packers 42. Seahawks nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Break. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw across his body is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
We'll go play action with Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A pass taken in by Harris. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. On the zone read, here's Harris. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. This one is caught by Reed. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. And despite having this big lead here in the second half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out and shaking hands and going off with a win. Truth be told, I think they're trying to embarrass them, and they're doing a pretty good job at it. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Third and 5. From the gun, it's Love. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is good. And the Packers continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is brought in. A big play for Seattle. 56 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 8-yard line.
On 2nd down, Walker. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
Sanders on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw is Love. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And now it's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's second down.
Seven Pirates, seven Pirates. Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Seahawks cut into the lead a little bit. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
First and 10.
19 Lions. Set. Ready.
Love to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. Here's Love to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Once again, it's Jacobs. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Packers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let one go down the middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. This is caught at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Seahawks will get just a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So it's a win here for the visitors.